or whatever an aneurysm does, it doesn't mean that they didn't do their job. It just means that you had a relapse. You know, so that doesn't mean that they didn't do their job. But now they're going to penalize the hospital and penalize the doctor. Yeah, and it says right here again on the next line, doctors that treat a patient during initial admission that results in a readmission, the government will penalize you. Now, here's what this is all about. The government is paying. So now they are gonna make these doctors and the hospitals do things that they normally do anyway, and sometimes you have to go back. Sometimes things don't happen right the first time. It doesn't mean they did anything wrong, but they're going to penalize the doctors and penalize the hospital. You know why they're doing it? Because they have to pay these morons. But as long as the insurance companies are paying, they didn't care.
Oh, no, right.
You know?
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
And that's what that's all about. And all it is just making like Hitler. Like Hitler. Like Hitler!
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. He's becoming like Hitler. And I can't stand it. It's making me sick. And it should make each and every one of you sick out there that this moron president of ours is doing this, and the Congress and the Senate are backing him up. I don't care if they're Democrat or Republican, because I'll tell you what, this is the beginning of the end for the Democratic Party. Mark my words. They are going to be gone. They are going to be gone. You're going to have another party taking the place of the Democratic Party. You mark my words, and I don't care how many of you Democrats are out there, you're done. You are done because of what your elected officials are doing. And they're your elected officials, they're not mine. Believe me. And hospitals have the option to apply for exception, but community input is required. Can you say ACORN? Can you say ACORN, people? And that's on page 335, lines 16 to 25, and page 336 to 339. These dirty, stinking, corrupt, dirty, rotten, I like to just call them every name under the sun, are just trying to turn this into a capitalist, not a capitalist, a socialist country, and trying to turn this into a communist country, and that's what this is all about. They're trying to take us over, body and soul, and they want to go into our bank accounts. Have you ever heard anything like that in America? Have you ever heard anything like that in your whole life? I haven't. And the